Okay, so day 4. Actually, we'll only need a couple of hours of today because the only remaining windows that we have to install are these 3 windows. The customer has a piano sitting there, so I'm going to drive out and help them move the piano. So hit a significant snag. You know, the windows are great. The installation is very good. The problem is the windows, and I kind of agree with the customer, they just don't look right. So we've got this beige siding, and even though the old windows were white, the frames of the old windows, okay, so here are 3 of the old windows. You see how these frames, like this is a white window, but the frames have been painted the same color as the siding. So then we come in and we install a true white framed window, and obviously these frames have not been painted the color of the siding. It just looks completely different, and I don't think we realized how stark these white frames would be. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's an honest mistake. We thought that this would look perfect, and the customer did too. I mean, they're getting what they bought, but it just doesn't look great. From the inside, it looks awesome. So what we're doing is these vinyl windows, they can be painted. It's tricky. Obviously, they can be painted by the manufacturer, but they can also be painted on site if you do it right. So at some point in the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, I will meet our painter out here and talk to him about what it will cost to paint all of these frames. Now, the good thing about getting painted windows or painting them on site, if there is a good thing, because this is probably going to be expensive, if there is a bullet point for doing it this way, it's that the customer can choose their color. You know, you can't really do that if the manufacturer is painting the windows. The manufacturer will paint the windows usually either black exterior or bronze exterior, but you know, if you want mint green windows, I'm not saying this customer will, but if you do, you can paint them on site, really any color you want. Let's see what these look like back here. This is obviously a nice house, you know. The customer should get the look that matches the house, and I kind of agree that these super white windows are just kind of glowing on the house. They almost jump out at you. Instead of blending with the house and adding to the look, they're kind of becoming the look of the house, which is not what I would be looking for if I owned the house, and not what the customer is looking for. But as you can see, by taking out the grids of each one of these windows, really opening up the look from the inside out, the view is quite a bit better when you're not staring through tic-tac-toe grids. Much more energy efficient. These windows are in the top 5 percentile of energy efficiency. Very, very quiet, which is a bullet point for this house because we have a pool, so the constant pool noise, and when these pool pumps are running, actually these are pretty quiet, but normally pool pumps are louder. And once again, we are not replacing this window, decorative window. Okay, so it looks like I'll be making a couple more of these videos because I will walk you through the process of painting these if that's what the customer chooses to do. Bye.